Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, Motley Crue, From the Beginning. Greatest hits. One more time. Let's get this out of the way. One, I'm reviewing this because love is too strong of a word. I really like Motley Crue. Depending. First record, kicks ass. The rest, meh. Until you get here. The one with John Corabi, the singer for Dead Daisies nowadays. None of these songs from this record is on this record. This does not exist according to Motley Crue Incorporated. Screw us fans, I guess. Is it a great Christmas present for the Motley Crue fan in your life? Yes. Yes, it is. Go ahead. It's not a screw up. You know, they'll love the first, how many songs? 14 songs. First 14 songs for the casual Motley Crue fan are good. The last 6, meh. We'll get to that. But it's got the hits, for the first 14 songs. Yeah, some hits are missing. I want 5 Seconds to Love. Why can't 5 Seconds to Love be a hit? It's one of my faves. Screw me. So that's a good gift. It's a perfunctory. It's a accurate cover. It does the job. As the name of the band, as the title of the record. Nice picture of the band. Fine. Screw me. And so for the casual fan, this, and what's different from this to prior hit packages you can buy, and you get the greatest hits thing, or you can get this one. This really should have been the thing. Stop in the 80s. Just stop. But the selection of songs here, it's so good. But it's pretty good. That's why I own it. That's why I like it. What happens here is they represent, in the last 6 songs, 5 maybe, the newer Motley Crue. Get the title track from their latest EP, Canceled. You get this. And if you go online, and of course this is on YouTube, okay? You don't have to take my word for it. This is on YouTube. Just go punch it in, and it has the videos for everything, except for one. One video that should have in there. For some reason, the video's not there. It's a cool video too. I'll get to that in a minute, maybe. So They gotta represent the other. They got the dirt. I guess the title track from their movie, right? Machine Gun Kelly. I should not hesitate to say properly because he's a Cleveland hometown hero. I'm here in Cleveland. Do not accuse me of knowing what the hell Machine Kelly is. I tried to listen to his latest record. Hey, they had Machine Gun Kelly Day here in Cleveland, the whole thing with the mayor. I listened to 15 seconds of the first track. Out. Just out. No. Just no. He does a nice job on the song The Dirt. And you get Saints of Los Angeles and get canceled in Dogs of War. I'll get to the last song in a minute. So, yeah, the typical Motley Crue fan will rock to the first 14 songs. No problem. Let's go through the first 14 songs. Live Wire. From this, hell yeah. Take Me to the Top. Hell yeah. Shadow the Devil. Remastered from when 2021. I guess it's remastered. Maybe your ears are sharper than mine. Looks That Kill. Remastered. Too Young to Fall in Love. Remastered. Smoke in the Boys' Room. I love Smoke in the Boys' Room. Big Brownsville Station fan here. Okay, own all the Brownsville Station. Except for the one you can't get, the self-titled later one that's small label. They haven't reissued it. I got everything else. Home Sweet Home. Remastered. Ballad. Girls, Girls, Girls. Wild Side. I love Wild Side. That is great. Dr. Feelgood. Remastered just last year. Without You. Gotta have the ballads. Ooh. Kickstart My Heart. Love that. Love. Capital L, capital O, capital V, capital E. Even better. Capital L, capital U, capital V. Love. Kickstart My Heart. But it doesn't have the video. Apparently the video that we love is for an edited version of the song. So this remaster of a non-edited version of Kickstart My Heart, you can't get the video for. So you can watch on YouTube, you're not going to get the video for Kickstart My Heart. Followed by Don't Go Away Mad, Just Go Away. Remastered for the nickel that's worth. Same Old Situation, SOS, remastered. And then you get Primal Scream. Is that really it? I think this is where we veer away from prime Motley Crue. So that's when the typical Motley Crue fan will start getting restless with this album. Primal Scream, Saints of Los Angeles with the gang vocal. Is that different than what you get otherwise? Maybe. The Dirt that I mentioned with Cleveland hometown hero, Machine Gun Kelly. Dogs of War. Yeah, that's what we go to Motley Crue for. Canceled. I paid money for it. I'm a fan. I paid real money for this. I'd rather have their version of I didn't prepare. Fight for Your Right to Party from Beastie Boys. They do a cover of. I guess Dogs of War is from this. Ah, good. And okay, this is where I gotta check out. I already gave my opinion of this song. Of Home Sweet. We already heard Home Sweet Home. Already skipped Home Sweet Home. Okay, if I listen to this collection again. Oh, Home Sweet. Click. Next song. Last song is Home Sweet Home again, remixed, but with Dolly Parton. Dolly is singing along with the original song. You know, Dolly just replaces Vince for some lyrics, basically. No, Vince and the boys did not go to Dolly World or Dolly Land or whatever it is, Dollywood, and, you know, re-recorded Home Sweet Home. No, they gave her the okay. Here's a nice master version of the song. Drop your voice in where you like. And Dolly does. Is it nice? Sure, it's nice. It's nice. If you never heard Dolly Parton's rock and roll record since she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, also located in Cleveland, Ohio. See, they're their hometown plug there. You know, Dolly decided to do a rock and roll record. Kind of in the way that you remember variety shows on network TV in the 1970s in America. I have a worldwide audience. Variety show, you know, Sonny and Cher, Tony and Lando and Dawn, you know, Flip Wilson, whoever else I'm supposed to think of. I'm happy I can't think of it right now. You do a song a day. It's that level of entertainment. We do little skits on the record with Dolly meeting the original writer of the song, and they do the duet with the writer of the song. You know, with whoever it was, I forget, because it was not a good use of an hour of my time, hour plus of my time to listen to Rockstar by Dolly Parton. Her version of Night Moves by Bob Seger. Night Moves? Bob Seger? Ooh, no Bob Seger. It's Dolly. Dolly's a widow now. Those of you eligible, date Dolly Parton. Oh boy. Anyways, I digress. So that's what you get. When you go on YouTube and you get this, I just described to you what you're going to get. You like it? You can have it. Go listen to it. It's a nice 82 minutes of your life. If you want to skip over the ballads, that's a little bit less. I don't own their greatest hits collection, but I looked it up on YouTube and took a glance at what was different between Motley Crue's greatest hits and From the Beginning. You may have heard me imply that there really isn't that much difference between the songs collected in the greatest hits and From the Beginning. One difference is the greatest hits has Too Fast for Love as the first song. There is no Too Fast for Love on this. It is replaced by two other songs by, maybe it's my favorite Motley Crue, with Vince Neil, my favorite Motley Crue record. Absolutely. So Too Fast for Love is replaced with Live Wire and Take Me to the Top. Okay, it's different. It's different. But then, if you have the two collections side by side, the next 5 songs on both records are the same. Though here on this record, they are the remastered versions. In Greatest Hits, of course, are not remastered. For the nickel that's worth. So you get Shot of the Devil, Looks Like Kill, Too Young to Fall in Love, Smoke in the Boys' Room, and Home Sweet Home. The same 5 songs in that sequence. Then, this and the Greatest Hits I Don't Own, they switch Girls, 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 and Wild Side. Yeah, those are the next 2 songs, but they switch the order between them. And on this, Girls, 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 and Wild Side are not remastered for the nickel that's worth. And then you get, I think pretty much in the same order, Dr. Feelgood, Without You, Kickstart My Heart, Don't Go Away Mad, Just Go Away, Same Old Situation, SOS, and Primal Scream. Okay? You know, the difference between hits and this, the last 4 songs of Greatest Hits are Sick, Love Song, Afraid, If I Die Tomorrow, and Animal in Me. Wherever those 4 songs come from. I may own it. Maybe behind it. Maybe not. It's over there in my Motley Crue section. I didn't clear it out. Yeah. So, is it a cash grab for Christmas? Hell yeah, it is. Why, are you at 12? Of course it is. But is it still a nice gift for the Motley Crue fan in your life? Sure it is. And, you know, on YouTube Music, it's free. And you get the videos, except for the one song I said. You don't get the video for Kickstart My Heart. But if it has a video for the song, you get the video. And, hey, you know, when I hear Dolly Parton sing part of Home Sweet Home, It's there. You don't have to go on YouTube and listen to Rockstar to find it. You can find it on a Motley Crue record. So, you understand where we're coming from? Buy it for your loved one for Christmas. That Motley Crue fan, that cousin, that brother. That probably didn't buy it for themselves. If they're hardcore, they may have bought this for themselves. But if they're kind of casual, went to the stadium concert, but they're kind of casual, just check with your loved one's spouse. Make certain it isn't hiding there in their Motley Crue collection before you buy it for them for Christmas or their birthday, whatever the deal is. I took care of you, Motley Crue. I did my pitching, but in the end, give Motley Crue some money. And the new guitar player gets a few bucks for Canceled. Gets it on there. And Dogs of Wars from that too. I would rather have Fight for Your Right to Party, but Motley Crue did not consult me. You like this video? Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell. Where I do... What was this? It's, it wasn't really a review. It was, Better Business Bureau. That's what this was. Was it worth your money? That's what we examine. Is it really worth your money and time? And of course, it's on YouTube. You didn't need to hear me pontificate. Just go on YouTube, listen for yourself. You'll know for yourself. And leave a comment. Listen to the new Motley Crue hits collection from the beginning and come back. If you own the hits collection, then you can confirm what I said about the running order. And what do you think? Is it worth to have the remastered versions of the hits? At least of most of the hits? Hey, to each his own. And for latest in action rock, garage rock, punk, well, certain punk, and classic and legacy bands. Come back here to Action Rock Corner. We'll have it for you. And thank you for watching. And remember, fresh music. If you ever heard Motley Crue lately, if you're not listening to your classic rock radio with playing the same 10 Motley Crue songs over and over again. This counts for fresh. It's fresh to you, it's fresh. And it's important. Fresh music is important, like fresh food. Keeps you regular, okay? Between the ears especially. And thank you for watching again, and we'll see you again soon. Have fun with your music. And Motley Crue, if nothing else, at least in the 80s, was fun.